in just to give you a cute, few quick things that are on my mind. Of course, to wish you a blessed week. So today I want to talk to you. I know that there are a lot of reasons why we are might be experiencing anxiety in our culture, in our community, in our nation right now. But some of you, if we're honest, we're already experiencing anxious behavior and anxious symptoms before all of this started taking place. And one of the reasons that I am seeing that some of my clients are anxious is because you guys have lots of gifts, lots of talents, lots of things that could propel you in life, but for some reason, there is something that is holding you back and it is making you anxious. One of the things that I want to talk to you about is that your behavior, even though you have gifts and talents, sometimes your own behavior shuts the doors to the things that you want to do. For instance, if you are a person who has trouble controlling your mouth, like in any situation you get into, whatever emotion that you are experiencing at that time, you have to, there's something in you that says that you have to share whatever it is you're feeling. So if you're angry, if you don't like it, if you're upset, all the things, you have to let those things come out of your mouth. At least you feel like you have to let those things come out of your mouth. So listen, when you cannot control your emotions, it does not matter how gifted or talented you are. Nobody's going to want to deal with the fact that you cannot control your emotions, right? You could be the best, the most beautiful singer in the world. Your voice may be amazing, but every time you get the microphone, your mouth, which also contains your gift, your voice comes through your mouth, but also the things that you say to people about people also comes out. So people are actually afraid to let you on stage or to give you a microphone to hear your beautiful voice because they don't know what will come out, what else will come out of your mouth. So listen, some of you are having anxiety because you cannot get to the places in life that you know you should and could be. But I want you to consider some of the other aspects of your life that could be holding you back. And this is not to place blame on you, but this is about bringing awareness to you that your own behavior, you're actually self sabotaging. If you keep getting into situations where you get the job, you get the stage, the get the whatever that it is you're going for, and then something within you ruins it. It's not always about another person or the other person. Sometimes we have to look at ourselves and our own behaviors because you could be self sabotaging. What do I mean by self sabotaging in case you don't know what that means? It means that every time that you get close to success or close to the goal or close to the thing that you want to have happen, and you really do want it, but there's a fear that rises up in you. It could be fear of failure. It could be fear of success. It could be imposter syndrome. It could be a number of things. Not everybody, it's not a cookie cutter thing. Not everybody experiences the same reasons that self sabotage happens. But when you're in that mode, for whatever reason, that you cannot maintain or have that success, you do something to sabotage it. You do something to make that thing not happen. So you go off on somebody, you cuss somebody out, you show some other behavior that then rips that thing away from you. That is self sabotage. You don't always recognize that it is you because most of the time, when people are self sabotaging, they're blaming it on someone else. Oh, the supervisor didn't like me. Oh, that guy had all these problems and whatever, or that girl had all these problems, whatever. You're looking at somebody else and blaming them, but really what is happening is that the person or people or entities that you're dealing with, they are not up for dealing with your behavior, so they let you go. or they turn you down, or you don't get the promotion, you don't get the thing that you're looking for. So look, and now you're anxious because you don't understand why, because you're so gifted and talented, why you can't get the thing done. You're self-sabotaging. You're making yourself anxious because you're self-sabotaging. So listen, you have got to become self-aware. Go back over your life and look at the things that you are really, really close to being successful at, and then honestly look at what happened. Find where you went wrong. If you did, not all situations meant that you did something wrong, but often you will find that you did. You missed something. You overshot something. You didn't show up for something. You mismanaged this thing. You self sabotaged, meaning you sabotaged your own success. You're anxious around it, but likely you already had some fear and anxiety in general. And then that fear and anxiety took over and you sabotaged your own success. So listen, you must become more self aware. You must get honest with yourself about the part that you played, the role that you played. And for those of us who are followers of Christ, yes, your gift will make room for you, but also your behavior can shut those doors. Okay. So sometimes we want to blame God for not getting the thing or whatever happens, but you really have to look at yourself and take the blame for what you did, and then look at the other pieces as well. Sure, somebody else's issues may have been involved, but if you never look at yourself, you will continue to sabotage yourself if that is what's going on in your life. So become more self aware. Go back and evaluate some of the things that you just barely missed and really look at, find out what happened. Be honest with yourself so you can fix it. The only way that you will change that behavior of self sabotage is to see it, because most often we don't recognize it. So go back, evaluate your successes, your losses, and look at where you played a role in it so that you can fix it. This is not for you to sit there and be in shame and blame yourself and feel guilty about it. This is so that you can fix it. And so the next time you have the opportunity to excel and succeed, you can do it. Okay. Well, I hope that this helps someone out there. Of course, I will be back soon with more. Until then, have a blessed week. Be proactive about your mental health and be well, and God bless.